Hello all, welcome to another quick learning. Today we're going back to the regex expressions tutorial. So I'm going to regex1.com where they have some tutorials and we're starting on lesson 2. If you want to go back to the start from lesson 1, I'll put a link in the description below. Otherwise, I'm going to get started. In some card games, a joker is a wild card and can represent any card in the deck. With regular expressions, you are often matching pieces of text that you don't know the exact contents of, other than the fact that they share a common pattern or structure. Similarly, there's the concept of a wild card, which is represented by the dot. Meta character and can match any single character, letter, digit, white space, everything. You may notice that this actually overrides the matching of the period character, so in order to specifically match a period, you need to escape the dot by using a slash. That's the slash above your return key, or enter key, sorry, accordingly. Below are a couple of strings with varying characters, but the same length. Try to write a single pattern that can match the first 3 strings, but not the last. You may find that you will have to escape the dot meta character to match the period in some cases. All right, so in this task, they want you to match these first 3 and not match the last one. So if you look at them, the first 3 have either numbers or letters or symbols for the first 3 characters and then a period. Whereas the last one, the last character is a 1. So I'll give you a second to think about how you might write that regex expression, and then I'll show you how to do it. All right, I'm back. So if we look on the right side here where they've got kind of the cheat sheet of things that you can put into regex expressions. So the period or dot is any character. So if we do dot, 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 you can see that that matches the first 3 characters of all of them. And that's why this is in red, because you don't want to match this one. And then if we do the slash dot, you can see that that matches only the first 3 and not the last one, because it's specifically looking for the period character, whereas this one has a 1. Now at the same time, you could do, so you haven't learned this yet, but you could do dot, and then you could do specifically 3. So if you do these brackets, that means you're going to have 3 of whatever is previously said. So the dot is any character, so it's just 3 of any character. And then we could do, again, the period instead of specifying 3 dots right away. And then, so if you want to see the solution that they provide, you can also do this, and you can see they've got the 3 periods and then the slash period for specifically looking for the period character. All right, let's go on to the next one then. All right, lesson 3, matching specific characters. The dot meta character from the last lesson is pretty powerful, but sometimes too powerful. If we are matching phone numbers, for example, we don't want to validate letters, so you don't want this to be a valid phone number. This is a method for matching specific characters using regular expressions by defining them inside square brackets. For example, the pattern, so you got these square brackets and then ABC will only match a single A, B, or C letter and nothing else. Below are a couple lines where we only want to match the first 3 strings but not the last 3 strings. Notice how we can't avoid matching the last 3 strings if we use the dot, but have to specifically define what letters to match using the notation above. So in this task, they want us to match these first 3, but not the last 3 here. So I'll give you guys a second to think about, or even try it yourself, see how you might do it, and then I'll come back and I'll show you. All right, so you'll see the first character, there's a C, M, and F. So if we just want to put the brackets and put C, M, and F, we'll see that that matches that first character. And then we could do, well, A and N is fine because they're all A and N, so then you just put A, N. So you can see that matches these first three, but not these last ones. And if we look at the solution, what they had, and that's exactly what they had as well. They also give you the inverse expression. So they haven't pointed this out, but this caret character when it's within the brackets. So let's look at the cheat sheet here. So you can see this caret character when it's within the brackets means not A, B, or C. So in this case, if you don't want to match the first letter of D, R, and P, you can put that caret character there with the brackets, and it won't match those, but it'll match any other character in that first letter. All right, so that's where I'm going to stop for this part 2 of this lesson. If you want to join me for future videos, please stop by again. Thank you very much.